What's up, Apes? I hope you're having a good day. AMC currently trading hands at 18.58. This is not financial advice. Trade and invest at your own risk. I'm going to do things a little bit differently today, so just bear with me a moment here. Just a second. I'm fading out and having some trouble here. Oh. So let's keep it moving. We see that AMC hit a low of $13.40 on January 28th. So with that being said, you all know about how high inflation is. You know that Jerome Powell released the CPI data that inflation is at 7.5%. You know the Fed is going to start raising interest rates. You know that mortgage rates are also going up. You know of the number one fear in the market, the Russia-Ukraine tensions. You probably know that when the CPI data was released, that's when the market was going to start dipping, right? So with that being said, I feel that everything going on with the broad market dipping is actually a catalyst for AMC and GameStop. You know about, we talked about the double bottom, which is bullish. Obviously, we've seen the RSI moving up, strong support. On February 10th, the shares hit an all-time high on loan. Share utilization hit 100%. Everything's looking really bullish. So what we're going to do is talk about, if you haven't got into AMC since it's looking bullish, where you may want to consider getting in, or maybe 50% here, 50% there, or maybe where you want to average down, because as we move up here, it's looking like you're not going to have to hold as long before the takeoff, right? So time is money. So let's keep it moving. On February 8th, AMC hit a low of $14.65. So obviously this is a more recent low. It's getting us closer to where we're talking about. We may want to consider an entry or averaging down at this point if you haven't already. Now I can tell you, I've already recommended, and again, it's not financial advice, trade, invest at your own risk, but I've already recommended, once we hit that $13, $14 range, that's a good entry point. Though I did say, I think a worst case scenario was 6, with 9 to 12, maybe 13 being my prediction for AMC dropping, back when AMC was trading well over $30. So the point is, I was warning people to get puts when everyone else was saying we're about to blast off. So that's why so many people are in the red, because instead of forcing us dipping, everybody was thinking the stock was going to blast off, right? So we're going to be careful here, but everything's looking bullish. Let's keep it moving. So it's your money. You decide how bullish you feel. Keep a track on the volume and the RSI, but $16 is the first place I would consider jumping in or averaging down at this point, with $15 to $15.50 being the second place I would consider averaging down. And you can see why I feel that way. And for anyone wondering, the reason I don't always just share the candlestick charts is because some people don't understand them as well, and it's more plain view. You can see exactly what's going on here and why I'm suggesting that. So again, if you're looking to buy in or average down, second place to buy in, again, like I said, $15 to $15.50. And as you can see here, AMC has moved down from $18.58 when I started the video to $18.60. A little bit of consolidation. It's normal and healthy. But again, I would expect to see a bit of consolidation before the big move up, which, if you've seen my last AMC video where I said I feel we're something like we were last May, you know, the implications are there for a bit of a dip before the big move up. And that's really all I got for you guys. I think Batman's expected to do good numbers. Earnings are steadily getting better. We know that AMC had the bond sale to reduce debt. AMC, I expect them to do well selling popcorn. And as I hear a lot of apes say, I like the stock. So You know, I know there's going to be some people probably criticizing me, saying, you know, how dare you suggest prices at these levels? It's going to fall to $6 or $9 or maybe back to $13, you know. And like I said, my original thoughts were that shorts just are not going to cover until they're in a position where they're not losing millions and millions of dollars, right? So that's why I had said $6, worst case scenario, $9 being like my middle target as far as the low, or 12 to 13 being my most likely case scenario, which was pretty accurate considering that AMC dropped to a low of $13.40 on January 28th. Now, I don't know too many people that were predicting these lows when AMC was trading well above the $30 range, but again, the reason I was suggesting, you know, getting put options to mitigate risk, or even potentially if you're up, if you wanted to sell, but mainly just getting puts to mitigate risk. Just anyone who listened made a lot of money and mitigated risk, and now we're looking bullish. So anyhow, everything's looking bullish. That's what I'm seeing. So there will be more videos to come on how high I think AMC will short squeeze, and I think it's going to go up, dip, up. You know, I think it's going to come in sections. But anyways, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace. See you on the next.